Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's Academy Award winner Juicy J and the Ravenites Social Club Band.
Damn, I've been in this shit so long, I done went from a boy to a motherfucking man. Don't wanna hear a young nigga tell me he can't do it, young nigga, you can. Just gotta get on your discipline, get on your focus and stick to your plan. I bet you gon' run with some bands. That's what I'm gon' tell my son. Fuck what they say in the music, it don't make you tough cause you got a gun. I know some niggas was living like that, now they outta here, them niggas done. Know some more niggas that's lying like they getting money, but them niggas bum. Bitch, I'm out here in the Hollywood Hills and I came all the way from the slum. Knowing ain't nobody telling you this shit, but Juicy gon' give you the facts. You gotta get up and work for this shit ain't about to fall in your lap. Doing all that motherfucking scrolling, you need to be thinking about making an app. My nigga, you young and you black, I'm just trying to make sure you don't fall through the cracks. Being a baddie ain't got shit to do with you showing your titties and ass. Being a baddie is using your motherfucking brains to get to a bag. I got a son and a daughter that gave me a whole new outlook on life. I ain't tryna fuck on a thotty, I'd rather go home and make love to my wife. My boy, you ain't gotta play with nobody, just stand on your 10 and handle your bid. My girl, you ain't gotta change for nobody, they see it, they like it, they make you, they miss. Myself, give you the game, you still gotta listen, you play with my family, you miss. My dog, wake up at houses, they mansions, jump out of bands, just look at the M. My boy, you ain't gotta play with nobody, just stand on your 10 and handle your bid. My girl, you ain't gotta change for nobody, they see it, they like it, they make you, they miss. Myself, give you the game, you still gotta listen, you play with my family, you miss. My dog, wake up at houses, they mansions, jump out of bands, just look at the M. My boy.
My paint dripping wet, way too wet. Watch me catch wreck, I'm so sorry for the mess. My paint dripping wet, way too wet. My paint dripping wet, way too wet. I'ma turn heads cause I'm top tier fresh. My paint dripping wet, wow, baby, way too wet. My paint wetter than a puddle, leaving onlookers befuddled. When I pull up, my approach is not subtle. The bass knocking hard, I got 12s in the trunk. I'm getting paid, always looking for the sales on the hunt. I'm paper stacking, never Cadillac unless we talking cars. Well, in that case, this all that's in the yard. I'm talking about old school, draped out, spokes and Vogues. Until I die, I'ma ride on foes. I stay on my toes and watch for trolls, cause they everywhere. Watch for the potholes, I combed out the undercash, nothing but funnel cake. I'm getting this sweet bread. On the agenda is get paid till the day that I'm dead. I'm riding candy apple red over silver. Slap guard in the flesh, it ain't too many realer. I sprayed by Eddie, let me apologize for all that wet. They ain't ready for what I got next. My paint dripping wet, way too wet. Watch me catch wreck, I'm so sorry for the mess. My paint dripping wet, way too wet. My paint dripping wet, way too wet. I'ma turn heads cause I'm top tier fresh. My paint dripping wet, way too wet. I pull up sitting crooked like a politician. top missing, hit a switch, then I drop the suspension. I'm on a mission for them commas, I ain't stopping just a two. Car 40 years old, but you'll swear that it was new. I'm true to the game, I'm real as they come. On 5-4s in the trade, trunk of deuce, cause I'm the one. I'm picking up paper like community service. When I pull out the garage, they start getting nervous. And I don't know if it's the way that the light hit the ice or the paint, but it's clear we doing something they ain't. I'm about my bank, I'm top ranked, best way to put it. Soft leather seats looking like vanilla pudding. I'm coming down on the freeway, my trunk up in the air. Until I'm in the grave, I'ma keep a player. It's layers to the game, better level up. I'm working on my next car already, cause I ain't never letting my paint dripping wet, way too wet. Watch me catch wreck, I'm so sorry for the mess. My paint dripping wet, my paint dripping wet, way too wet. My paint dripping wet, way too wet. I'ma turn heads cause I'm top tier fresh. My paint dripping wet, my paint dripping wet, way too wet, way too wet.
One more time, son. BBM courtside shit. Right back with a foot on their neck. We talk to him real quick though. Brown bag money, son, you know the brand is burnt in. Shots of gin, collect my check soon as the canvas turned in. Early morning, leave a rave in Berlin. Business trip / vacation. Guaranteed finesse the situation, it's quite apparent. What's that, son? That this the game that I was made for. Soon as Barcelona beach is flying for the Spain tour. If she clean the crib naked, I tip the maid more. Drop you on your fucking head like young Fedor. I leave a scene, I make the corner flinch. You the type to punt the ball, only fourth in the inch. Of course I'm legit, the plug fly Porsche with the tents. Been known to make a bitch sweat like a Florida pimp. My dough, shorty looking at me with the eyes of death. The shit I cook, I've been surprised a chef. Landing foreign countries on a private jet. Yeah, this is life at best. I was in the hunting fields, I survived the test. Sitting in saloons with the ball flies. Poison leak out when the dog cries. Dip the 12 on foot if the car dies. Got no remorse like a shark's eyes. Piss in the canal while the stars shine. My feet don't touch the land, I be floating. She told me that I'm heartless, no emotion. You pawing with the rodents. Real shit can't pardon those approaches. You picking through the garbage, you be starving with the roaches. Oh Lord. Crazy. 1 9 2 times. Big my brother. Words crazy. We went from roaches and the rats to in the love for packs. My love for racks got me dodging squadrons across the map. Shots rang, I let mine bang. You know we tossed them back. Sharpshooter split that full medulla from across the tracks. Inshallah, we eat forever of these 16s. Used to split beans to get geeked up for the blitzkrieg. I ain't fucking with the powers that be. Born rebel, about to show them cowards the power is weak. Ignite the flower, took an hour for cheap. Ain't none as wavy, you can scour the sea. Baby, I'm Howard for 3. Yeah, they was on the benches, we was in the game. Made the block jump like House of Pain. Young and play your lane. We pray for change, but all in all these streets gon' stay the same. No Damon Wayans, but I see major pain. She on the train, searching for a vein, trying to get well. Body for sale, subway surface, she riding the L. She said it's gotta be a heaven for surviving this hell. A prison mental, she encaged, but it's not in a cell.